Ah, what is going on, my Patriots? How you doing? Forgive me for not being able to talk to you guys earlier uh, yesterday because yesterday it was kind of hectic. Wife had me a little busy. I promised her that I wouldn't be on the YouTubes like this because I had my couple of days off. But before you know it, if it's your first time tuning in, this is Joel Davis Media Network. All right. Uh, and over here we talk about nothing but the unadulterated truth about news, politics, what's going on in the nation. Now, if you guys have not heard, yes, it is official. Donald J. Trump has actually won the election. That is right. And it was by a landslide. But the problem is that America is upset because they're trying to figure out, well, the liberals actually are trying to figure out how in the hell did Trump win this election by a landslide when the pollsters said out of Iowa that Harris was at a 7 to 8 point lead almost. Well, the poster that did this and stated this, her exact words were, I'm going to have to go and analyze my data. I can tell you because I got to give my man his flowers while he is here. He said that he is the best political pundit in the game online right now. I got to give him props. He is number one, but I got to let him know that I am also number two. You're number one, black conservative perspective, but goddamn it, I'm number two. Okay, I give you number one, but you, I'm number two with that motherfucker too. Anyway, because we both predicted this at the same time almost. That this is what was going to happen. They were going to sit back, relax, and make sure that everything looked like Kamala was on the come up because they wanted to hopefully inspire the liberals that were not feeling Kamala to be like, okay, well, she looks like she's leading. She looks like she's winning. I'm going to go ahead on and vote for her. And it didn't happen that way. In fact, it backfired. Because the reason why it's backfired, because let's talk about posters and why they keep getting it wrong and why the elites are so upset with them right now on the liberal side. Posters swear out that they do this survey asking all these people who they're going to vote for. Well, let's talk about it. When is the last time have anybody ever seen a actual poster call them? I know I haven't. I've never seen a poll. I've never heard a poster call me, and God knows when, about who I was going to vote for. In fact, I haven't heard a poster call me since the Obama era. So that right there already tell me that that's a damn lie. Number two, I think that these posters are asking uh regular black folk. I mean not black folk, but regular folk that's in their area, like your in these rich areas in the city, cause or maybe online, but I just don't see them actually going to actual people doing this because if they would have done their polling correctly, if they would have like let's say the poster would have went to a actual neutral gathering where there's both Donald J. Trump and Kamala Harris both having an event. And before the event had started, let's say they would have just walked around in that town and asked random people they probably would have got their answers like, okay, so they going for this person, they going for that person. But see, none of them have done that. I know I haven't seen that. You haven't seen that. So that lets me know that this was smoke and mirrors. This was all intended purposes to make people think that Kamala was just going to be this major answer to defeating Donald J. Trump. And let me tell you who else is upset. Let's talk about the Hollywood sector. Jon Stewart was so upset that he was cussing all on them X, talking about the posters are full of shit. They should have, and I'm just paraphrasing. They should have done better. I mean, he's just going crazy. And I thought it was hilarious to me because here's the thing. Jon Stewart, you guys should have known that this is what's going to happen. All right, this woman did not win her primary at all. There was no primary held for her. She was selected, as in installed, as in, hey, you're next up. We don't believe in Biden. He's senile. Trump just mopped the floor with him. We on the debate. We need you here. Okay. And when she did the debate, she was horrible. Everybody tried to say, oh, well, Kamala won the debate. She was very personable. No, she did not. She did not win the debate. Because when she did the debate, everybody kept saying, all across America, what is your plan? She never had a plan. And because she did not have a plan, and she attached herself to the old administration, people were like, fuck this. I'd rather go with the mean guy. I'd rather go with the guy with the mean tweets. I'd rather go with the guy that doesn't mind talking shit in a room of leaders and making them bow down. I'd rather go with the guy that I know that when I wake up in the morning, yeah, he might have talked shit on Twitter, but damn it, my grocery bill is $100 cheaper than what it's been. So that's why people selected who they selected. I mean, it's just not hard. Come on, bro. I mean, it's really not. It's not hard at all. And because they selected who they selected, liberals are freaking out. Now, you got these liberals that say, I'm going to lead the country. We already know that's a lie. Barbara Streisand, Sharon Stone, all these bitches, these motherfuckers are not, Whoopi Goldberg, they're not leaving America. You know why they're not leaving America? Because they already know that Trump was the right choice. They know that they only said that because they are paid to say it. That's what they're supposed to do. The only people that mostly lead the country out of these elites are people that got something to hide. Now, if they do lead the country, then we already know they got something to hide. But that's another story for another topic and another day. So I digress. All I'm saying is, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Okay? And actually, it's actually amazing here. Because we have proven to the American people, us as MAGA supporters. And that's another thing. Okay? They kept saying women's rights was going to be taken away because Trump is back in the building. Well, let's talk about that too. Women's rights are not being violated. Y'all can still vote. Y'all can still choose in America who you want to marry, who you want to be with. You can still do OnlyFans. You can still go out here and have a high body count because you're modern women. Y'all like to be just like men with your sexually liberated. That's what y'all love to say. Let's see what other rights you still have. Oh, you can still have a career. You can still be a working mom or a high career mom. You can do all of that shit. So what rights was taken away? Oh, I forgot. Yeah. You can't chop up the baby inside of you because of you being negligent. That's what it is. You have to take accountability now, whatever state you live in. That's what you're upset about. Yeah, I forgot. If you're not in California, one of these bird brain fucking states, and you can't keep your legs closed, and you can't marry before you carry, all of a sudden, it's a problem because you got to be accountable. Now, granted, I understand about the other stuff about women getting violated, whether it's against their will or through a family member, or even to the point of losing, possibly losing their lives. I support abortion on that. But when it comes to just having one because your ass may keep making mistakes because you keep choosing the wrong type of partner, or you just don't like the fact that you're pregnant with someone else's kid because it's an inconvenience, then aborting the baby is messed up to me. That's unacceptable. If you don't want the child, to just give it up for adoption. What is so hard about that? But these women don't want to do that. I guess they want to have the pain of not carrying life. But either way it goes, accountability is back. America is back. Right now, I'm telling you right now, as I'm walking outside, I can smell economic growth, um, low inflation, and possibly low interest rates in the air right now. Because I'm quite sure that Trump has a plan to get America back going. Hopefully, my thing is, I hope they have a plan for people that have bad credit that cannot get essential stuff like housing and cars and things of that nature. Get them a plan, or set up them with these banks a program where they can be able to have a second chance. I think that a lot of Americans need that right now because of what has happened with inflation and what has gone on, because a lot of Americans hurt off that, because whether people want to admit it or not, guys, we really did have an inflation problem. We really have an inflation problem, and we really had a recession at that time. People don't want to admit it, but we did. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about the whole poster situation. Do you think that the posters got it wrong? Did you think the posters underestimated Trump's success? Or do you think the posters themselves actually got caught up fluffing numbers to support Harris? You tell me what you think about these posters. Please like, share, subscribe. Meet me in the comments section. All right. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I will be back with a major stream soon, and very soon this week. Y'all know what it is. I'm out.